In this video, we're going to look at and dissect a bit how to find and activate your postural muscles of your mid and upper back through here, and unwind the patterns of overwork through the lower spine and shoulders that most all of us get into the habit of doing in order to counteract a sense of being rounded and head forward. So we don't want to overuse the lower back. We don't want to overshrug the shoulder blades back and down. We want to really learn how to train the activation and endurance of these deep core spinal muscles. So one of our practices for this is to engage everything and then unwind the pieces that we want to take out of the picture as much as possible to isolate that area of the back. So we can start out with a nice extension here. Pull those shoulder blades back and down. Push that chest forward. Chin is down. Head is trying to, imagine your head's being pulled up that way. Okay, not just straight back, not just straight up, but it's being lifted up behind you that way. So this is your extension position. You can add a little bit of arch in the lower back. Be careful. You don't need to overdo this, but some extension down here, and then go the other way. Reach forward. Try to draw your sternum in as much as possible. You can drop your head down here a bit. Tuck your tailbone under. Imagine you have a monkey tail you're pulling under. And reach forward. In this position, I want you to just observe your shoulder blades. They've moved away from your spine. They wrap around the ribs a good bit. So they're nice and wide. And come back up. Push your chest forward. Chin down. Head being lifted up and back. Squeeze those shoulder blades back and down. And allow the lower back to arch a little bit there too. So go back and forth with that process 3 or 4 times more if it's feeling good and you want to continue. Step 1. Step 2 now is from this position. Okay, we've got everything firing back here that helps us really extend the spine. Now we want to unwind those areas that don't need to be working so hard during the course of the day to keep us upright. So we're going to tuck my pelvis under. That's one of the practices. Just tuck it under, hold it. Okay, so make sure that you can tuck your pelvis under without starting to round your upper back. So that's rounding my upper back some as my pelvis tucks under. This is just moving the pelvis. The next thing you want to unwind here is the shoulder blades having to be locked back and down in order for you to be upright. So you're upright, and now with this, you can tuck your pelvis under a little bit or just let things stay relaxed down there. Either way is okay. So nice and tall, chin's down, head's backing up, and I want to get my shoulder blades now away from my spine and towards my spine. Away and towards. I'll let you see that from the back. So my starting position is to really pull back and down, and now I'm going to reach forward and let my shoulders blades move away from the spine, towards the spine, away. So torso, rib cage, all that stays in position, and my shoulder blades are what are engaging and relaxing for the muscles that move them. So as you develop your capacity to do that, you're going to be training your conscious mind how to find these deeper core muscles and utilize them for daily life, for better posture, and the pushing and pulling movements that we want to do in class where we can get good mobility with the shoulders without compromising the integrity of the alignment of the spine. So this is a great practice, not just for exercise, but to train yourself to stand taller, sit taller. Those muscles back there that we're working on the deep spine are designed anytime you're upright to be on at a low level, but activated to support you from dropping into the slump without having to rely on extra effort from shoulders or lower back. don't forget to breathe. Find moments in all these practices to breathe through the movements and breathe with good posture. So we don't want to be so rigid anywhere that we lock down our breath or just overall are unnecessarily holding tension in the body. So breathe and relax as much as you can while having a nice, tall, engaged thoracic spine.